Hi, YouTube. It is your Global Sparkles here, and I wanted to have a bit of a chat today about how people use money in the bank as the only measurement for people's happiness. And you can use it as a measurement for your own happiness if you want. But my belief is, and this is something for all of us to ponder and consider and discuss, is that if you're basing your happiness purely on something external, like having a certain amount of money in the bank, potentially you're missing out on the things going on around you and really experiencing your joy. And it's quite critical to understand that if you have a lack of money in this moment, being miserable about it and unhappy and punishing yourself or sitting in a space of suffering around that is not going to allow you to be able to easily create more money. We operate at a set point. Our cells, they're more our barometer for our happiness than the money in the bank. Um, we create our own happiness. And the more we can find joy in every moment, the more we raise our cellular set point. And cells and how our body creates our outcome is something that I'll be talking about in alignment. So if you're curious, hit me up and we can chat about that. This was all prompted recently by an experience. Now, I'm the first person to admit I made some less than good decisions for myself and my business at the end of the year and this year. And I decided to unmake those decisions that weren't working. And I was really happy about it. I felt really good. But then somebody came and had a go at me for being happy, even though there was a cash flow issue for my business at that time. And really, if you're taking positive action and moving towards creating the life that you want and taking action to create more wealth, more income, more whatever it is that you need in your life, good, keep doing that. But judgment and shaming around what people consider their own happiness, that's really bad. You can be happy without lots of cash in the bank. Now, we all know having money to do what you want and not having to worry about how you're going to pay a bill or anything like that feels really good as well. But some people can still be happy with enough money in the bank to pay their bills, and that's it. Some people are going to be happy when they have more money, and that's okay. But regardless of where you are at financially, being able to find joy in every moment, joy in what you do have, be happy with family, friends, be able to laugh at something, when you can learn to be happy like that and you're feeding your cells that happiness, when you are putting out vibrationally happiness, joy, positive energy in what's going on for you in the moment, that's where you create the space to be able to welcome more in. Low vibration energies such as shame, guilt, stress, and anxiety, if you're putting that out there, that's more that you put back. That's what you receive back. So, of course, there's, going to be people that have lost everything in the bushfires. I don't expect you to be running around being joyful about things. If you can find gratitude in you being alive and in what you do, that's a great starting point. But I'm talking about your general day-to-day, find the joy, live your happy, and don't ever judge anyone or shame anyone. What I see around the internet, and some days I really just don't want an internet and just want to switch it off and go away. I see there's a lot of judgment and there's a lot of blame and there's a lot of people pushing beliefs onto other people. Now, this is my beliefs here. You can take it, you can leave it. I'm really happy to have a discussion about it. But there's a huge lesson in this for me, it was a good reminder. Not everybody wants what you want. Not everybody has what you have. Not everybody was raised the way you were raised. Some people, when it comes to money, they're going to be content with what they have. Some people are going to want more. But there are so many other things to be happy about. And the more you can be grateful, calm, joyous in every moment that you live, the more you put that out there, the more you can attract that back. So if somebody says they're feeling good or they're feeling happy or they're feeling relieved about something, and you might know something that you believe contrary to that, no need to shame people. Just let people be happy. Let people be happy with what they have. Money isn't the only measurement for happiness. Like I said, having lots of money helps. But what you believe is a lot of money might not seem like a lot of money to others, or might not seem like enough. So skip the judgment around that. Let people be happy. Let yourself be happy. And let's see if we can start really raising the vibration around the planet here, because the more happiness we put out, the more we're going to receive back. So let's have a conversation. Has anyone shamed you for being happy? I was very surprised to get a private message from somebody telling me that because I was having a cash flow challenge at one point, I should be miserable and I wasn't allowed to enjoy all of the other amazing, beautiful things in my life. Like, go figure. Like, really? And, when you see people who are challenged and they still have nice things, be happy for them. Be happy. You don't know how they got it. Could have been a gift, right? So let's focus on happy and let's start moving away from shaming and judging. Here endeth the live. Bye.